Firstly, we'll be seeing how to prepare broken wheat rava kesari. To prepare this recipe, few of the ingredients that we require would be half cup of broken wheat, 1 cup of grated jaggery, 5 to 6 tablespoons of homemade ghee, few cashew nut, a pinch of elaichi powder, and finally few raisins. Firstly, to begin with, take a saucepan and into that add half cup of water and 1 cup of grated jaggery. Now mix this well and cook this in medium flame until the jaggery dissolves completely. Once done, set this aside. Next, take another thick bottom pan or kadai, and once it's hot enough, into this add 2 tablespoons of homemade ghee. Now into this add the broken wheat rava and saute and ghee roast this in low flame until it turns aromatic. Once your broken wheat is nicely ghee roasted, into this add 2 cups of water and mix everything well. Now cook this in medium to high flame until the mixture begins to boil. Once your mixture starts boiling, lower the flame to low to medium and cover this with a lid and cook this for another 10 to 15 minutes. Occasionally give this a stir for your broken wheat to uniformly cook. After about 15 minutes of cooking, we can see how soft and well cooked our broken wheat is. Next, into this add the previously prepared jaggery syrup. Make sure to use a sieve and filter the jaggery syrup before adding it. Mix this well and allow this mixture to cook in medium flame until it's nicely reduced. Make sure to keep stirring this continuously throughout the cooking process for it to cook uniformly. Once your mixture is almost reduced, into this add the elaichi or cardamom powder and give this a good mix. Once it's nicely reduced, to prepare the seasoning, take a tempering pan and into that add the homemade ghee, cashew nut and raisin. Now ghee roast this in low to medium flame until the cashew nuts turn golden brown. Now add the ghee roasted mixture into the kesari and mix everything well. Keep stirring this continuously and cook this in low to medium flame until the kesari begins to separate from the kadai. Now our delicious broken wheat rava kesari is ready. Next, we will see how to prepare sweet poha. To prepare this recipe, few of the ingredients that we require would be 1 cup of flattened rice or poha, half cup of grated jaggery, 1 cup of freshly grated coconut, 1 tablespoon of white sesame seeds, 1 tablespoon of chana dal, a pinch of elaichi or cardamom powder, 1 tablespoon of homemade ghee. Firstly, to begin with, take a mixing bowl and into that add the poha or flattened rice and the freshly grated coconut and mix this well using your hands until the poha or flattened rice turns soft. Once the poha turns soft, set this aside for another 5 to 10 minutes and in the meantime take a saucepan and into that add half cup of water and the grated jaggery. Once the jaggery dissolves, allow this to cook in low to medium flame and keep stirring this until the jaggery thickens well. To check if the jaggery syrup is of the desired consistency, take a bowl of water and into that add the prepared jaggery syrup, and if it settles down in the bottom as shown in the video, then you can stop further cooking and into this add a pinch of elaichi or cardamom powder. Allow the jaggery syrup to cool down a little and in the meantime take a thick bottom kadai or a pan and into that add the chana dal. Saute and dry roast the chana dal in low to medium flame until it turns aromatic. After about 2 to 3 minutes of dry roasting, into this add the sesame seed and dry roast this as well along with the chana dal in low to medium flame until it turns aromatic or begins to pop. Once the ingredients are dry roasted well, transfer this into a plate and allow this to cool down in room temperature. Once again, give the poha or flattened rice and the grated coconut a good mix using your hands. Now when the jaggery syrup is warm, add this into the poha and the grated coconut mixture and mix this once again. Finally, into this add the dry roasted lentils and the homemade ghee and give everything a good mix. Now your delicious sweet poha is ready. Next we will see how to prepare atte ka halwa or wheat flour halwa without sugar. To prepare this recipe, few of the ingredients that we require would be half cup of wheat flour, half cup of homemade ghee, half cup of jaggery, 1/4 teaspoon of elaichi or cardamom powder, few cashew nut, few raisins, and finally few almonds. Firstly, to prepare this recipe, we will be taking a thick bottom kadai and into that we will be adding the homemade ghee. Once the ghee is hot enough, lower the flame to low to medium and into this transfer the chopped almonds and cashew nuts. Now saute and ghee roast this until your dry fruits turn crisp and golden brown. Once the cashew nut and almonds are almost ghee roasted, into this add the raisin. Now ghee roast the raisins as well along with the cashew nut and almond for less than a minute. Once the dry fruits have turned golden brown, remove this from the kadai and transfer this into a bowl. Next, into the same kadai, add the wheat flour and keep stirring this continuously until it is lump free. Make sure to keep stirring and cook the atta in low flame until it turns into a little darker shade. This might take a little while, but if you are doing the same process in high flame, your atta or wheat flour can get burnt easily. Once your atta is getting ghee roasted, in the meanwhile take another saucepan and into that add 1/4 cup of water and half cup of grated jaggery. Cook this in low to medium flame and keep stirring this continuously until your jaggery dissolves completely. For this recipe, we do not need bun-sting consistency, we just need the jaggery to dissolve completely. Once your jaggery dissolves completely and your syrup is ready, set this aside, and in the meantime we can see that the atta or wheat flour is turned into a little darker shade. Next, into this add the hot jaggery syrup and keep stirring this continuously until it is lump free. Keep stirring and cook this in low to medium flame until the halwa starts separating from the kadai. Once the ghee starts coming out from the sides and the halwa starts separating from the kadai, your halwa is almost ready. Now into this add the elaichi or cardamom powder and give everything a good mix. Now your delicious atte ka halwa or wheat flour halwa using jaggery is ready. Next we will see on how to prepare panchakadai. To prepare this recipe, firstly we will be taking a thick bottom kadai or a pan and into that we will be adding 1/4 cup of chana dal. Now saute and dry roast this until they turn golden brown. Once you're done with dry roasting the chana dal, transfer it into a plate and allow it to cool down at room temperature for some time. Next, into the same pan, add 1/4 cup of moong dal and dry roast this as well in low to medium flame. Next, into the same pan, add 1/4 cup of popped or puff paddy rice and dry roast this as well until it turns crisp. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of white sesame seed and dry roast this as well until the sesame seed begins to pop. Next, take a mixer jar and into that transfer the dry roasted chana dal and grind this coarsely. Next, into the same mixer jar, add the popped rice and the moong dal and grind this until you get a coarse consistency powder ready. Next, into the same pan in which you had previously dry roasted, add about 1/4 cup of water and half cup of grated jaggery. Once the jaggery syrup thickens and is of the right consistency, add half cup of grated coconut and 1/4 teaspoon of elaichi powder and mix everything well. Once the water completely evaporates from the jaggery and the coconut mixture, add the previously prepared coarse consistency powder into this. Finally, add the dry roasted sesame seed and 1 teaspoon of homemade ghee and give this a good mix. Now your delicious panchagadai is ready. So do try these prasadam or nivedyam recipes at home and do let me know on how it was in the comment section. If you like this video, do not forget to give us a thumbs up and to share it along with your friends. Thank you for watching and do not forget to like, follow and subscribe to Swaggy Amma in Facebook, Instagram and YouTube.